What is up, guys? Nick Jones here for RunTheScores.com. Today I wanted to take a little look at some of my favorite applications and some of the applications that I know a lot of you guys use if you have an Android device or an iPod, iPad, iPhone, any kind of those devices for keeping up with sports scores on your mobile platform, for instance. So I talked to a lot of you guys on Twitter. I'm one of those guys that every time somebody tweets me, I'll look to see what device that comes from. I know it sounds kind of creepy, but I pride myself in knowing, what our viewers and listeners and all that kind of stuff and readers like and what kind of phone they use. So I did recognize most of you guys are using, if you have a smartphone, an Android device or an iPhone. So I wanted to take a look at a couple applications. The first one here is an application from ESPN. It's called ScoreCenter XL on the iPad, but you can also download it for your iPhone or whatever. It's just called ScoreCenter. So here you go. You can actually add your team, so you can go over here to Today, and it has all their news and entries and stuff. So for instance, I know a lot of you guys are Braves fans. Why don't they have the Braves going on there? So we will add a team. We will add the Atlanta Braves. And it's really simple. You can go through here, baseball, MLB, the Atlanta Braves. Yes. So it'll give us score alerts. You can do, what do we want? So this is pretty cool. I actually set up all these on my Android device. I don't use my iPad that much for this instance, but I don't know if you guys can read this. You've got MLB. You can just get updates just from the game. So we'll get updates from them. Then you can also get the final after the third, sixth, and the final score, of course. After each scoring play, that would be a lot of updates, but if you want to stay tuned, there you go. And then the game starts, so if you're in a different time zone, you don't have to, rock any conversions or anything like that. So, there you go. Looks like my team should be added. I don't know if that worked or not. Let's try that again. Done. Okay. So there you go. You have the Atlanta Braves. Right now, the Braves are in... That's not today, is it? Yeah. The Braves are up 5-0, and you can actually see a rundown of what's happening. This is actually their live gameplay thing that they do for the internet and also on these devices. So if you have a mobile internet connection, you can stay tuned to this. Notice the scrolling ticker down here. You can keep up with all your favorite sports. So it's just like ESPN, the regular TV station. And then let me grab my Android device. The cool thing is, all these apps I'm going to show you two today, are both cross-platform, which is great. So, yeah, here we go. So here's my Android phone, the Nexus S, and you can do this on any Android phone. I like to use the widget here because you can just go to your home screen. So I've got the other app we're going to talk about in a second, but I've got the widget there. So when the game goes final, it'll actually just update me right there, which is awesome. And as you can see, there's live updates coming on, so you can see who's at bat and who's pitching or whatever. And they just switch innings. They're in the top of in the middle of the fourth now. So that's pretty cool. You can look on the Android side of things. You can go into it just by clicking on the widget. It has the same loading page. It's very similar. So if you're used to the app, it's very easy to get used to, whether you're on an iPhone or Android. And I believe that they have this for Symbian and some of the other Nokia devices. I'm not quite sure, but here's kind of a look on how it is. For smaller screens, you actually bring that up and you can look at my team. So I have the Braves, the Falcons, and Alabama. There you go. Pretty awesome. The next app here I do not have on my iPod, or not my iPod, my iPad, but I do have it on my Nexus S. So give me a minute to set this up and we will be right back. Alright, so there we go. Let me get my Nexus S so we can actually see everything there. Alright, so here is the Android application, the MLB at Bat Lite, as my screen goes off. That's what they call it. This is the free version. You can get a paid version that allows you to listen to in-game audio. I think a lot of you guys know what MLB.com offers, including MLB TV and a lot of the radio broadcasts for either team. So here's the splash screen. You set your favorite team. Of course, this is only MLB teams only. Cool thing is you can come over here to the Braves and you can click like news. Click news. There we go. And it allows you to view some of the top headlines for not only MLB.com, but also your favorite team. So whether it's the Braves or any other team, you can click down here, and it allows you to click on the Atlanta Braves, and you can come over here, and it actually has updates from today. I mean, all these updates all the way to right here are updates directly from the Braves game, and you can flip through here, and I really love that right there. There you go, getting a tweet there. Anyhow, pretty awesome. And if you guys use Twitter, make sure to follow us on Twitter. All the links will be down below. You can check us out on Twitter at RunTheScores, all one word. Make sure to follow us on Facebook or like us on Facebook. Just search Run the Scores with the first link. I'd like to get 25 likes pretty soon so we can get that Facebook.com/RunTheScores. Thanks for watching, whether you're on YouTube or Vidler or just on the website. Really love you guys' support, and stay tuned because we've got some big stuff going. Because honestly, I don't even really want to say that we've launched yet. Like, we're just getting some articles under our belt, and pretty soon we're gonna have some awesome content up on RunTheScores.com. So whether you're an Alabama, Auburn, Atlanta Braves fan, Hawks fan, Falcons fan, we've got you covered. All the news, all the recaps after every game. You can head over to RunTheScores.com for all that kind of stuff. So guys, I am one of the authors at Run the Scores, the editor-in-chief, Nick Jones, signing off until the next video. See ya.